Good morning. Good morning. So I am back. I am back with a vengeance. I'm still coughing a little bit, but this week I got back on my plan, and today I started back at the gym, and I was so happy. So happy to get ready, so happy to get there and see my friend, and just the workout. I was happy the whole time. And if you're new here, my name is Terry. I'm on a journey to lose 200 pounds. I've lost 85 pounds so far. And I'm hoping next week I have good news because I've been working really hard this past week. And I haven't weighed in because I don't think I should weigh in. I'll weigh in tomorrow. But I don't think I lost anything. I don't think I gained anything. But honestly, I just forgot until I said that. So I need to weigh in. But so, like I said, so far 85 pounds. And I know I talk about the gym a lot, but just so you know, the first 6 months, probably March, April, May, June, July, the first 5 months, I didn't go to the gym at all. And I lost a ton of weight because I was just, well, at first I was doing Weight Watchers, and then I went to a calorie deficit. Anyway, bottom line is, I think it all works you have, um, if you think of the way as improving your overall life, improving your quality of life, think about the things you want to do and be able to do and your health. And I think that if you truly, truly think about like that and think about everything you do from your food to your exercises or none, if you're just focusing on food, everything that you do, you need to ask yourself if you can do it for the rest of your life. Can you take care of your body, your health, your mind, um, doing this for the rest of your life and be in the best place possible? Because that's what I found with me. I can think back on a million diets and things I've tried, and it's not they didn't work. It wasn't sustainable for me. I'm a former binge eater. Every once in a while, those monsters still pop up, but I've learned a lot of good habits. I've been on this journey for a year, uh, a year now, and so yeah, I'm doing it slow. 85 pounds in 12 months, and I think it's exactly 1 year. I was 13th or 15th of February. Anyway, so I just want to talk about a few things. I already said I went back to the gym today, and I was so surprised because I was out with COVID for 3 weeks. I had COVID for 2 weeks, and tested negative at the end of the second week. But I I was still coughing so bad, and I'm sure you can see on my last video. And I hope I didn't jinx myself there because I got overheated at the gym and I started coughing again. So I cooled down and went to the machine weights for strength training. But I was so surprised that even though I was out of the gym for 3 weeks and I had been sick, um, I didn't have to. The only thing I had to adjust was my warm up in the back, but I didn't have to adjust the weights too much. And some of them I was able to keep the same. And I try. Actually, my new test, they say to work until your muscles to exhaustion. So I'm trying to do heavier weights, lower reps. And some days I just don't feel like it. Well, I tried not to do that, but every once in a while if I just want like a movement, get my body moving, just a good workout, you don't have to do that. You can do, excuse me, you can do lower weights, higher reps. Like you can do 12 to 15 reps with the lower weights. Because not everybody wants to do the same workout or for the same reason. But I am going to work hard this week. And we changed our days for a couple of weeks for Tuesday, Wednesday, and Friday. So Thursday, I have to think about, am I going to get another ride to the gym, or am I just going to do a Thursday home workout? I might do Thursday home workout because I can actually get on the floor and not do that in public and work my abs and my legs and my mobility, agility exercises. And although I have now been finally able to get up and down off the floor, it ain't pretty. It's not a pretty sight. So I don't want to do it in public yet. Just 1 minute. But I can do it without using a chair or anything to get up on. Now, I have bad knees, so I have to do it gentle and slow, but I can do it. And I need to start doing that again. Okay, enough of the gym. So I have to ask you, did anyone look up a low carb love on YouTube or Instagram and try any of her recipes? I really enjoy her channel, and although I did not make my chips yet, I'm going to make them, damn it. I'm going to make them when I get off of this video, because I have to wait for the video to upload to do anything else. So I'm going to try those chips, and I got some yogurt, some Greek non-fat yogurt, plain yogurt, and ranch spice packet to make me some dip. So I want chips and dip today, and I want a lot, like a lot of chips. And I figure if I can make a low carb love recipe and make them with just egg whites, then I can have a lot of chips. So I'm looking forward to that, because your girl's got to eat. And I don't want, don't somebody say, use a smaller plate or use a smaller bowl. It looks like you're getting more. No. Don't try that shit with me. I want my food. And although I've stopped the sodas again, I only drank them for like 2 weeks after I did my month without DoorDash, without soda. So I had a few sodas at the beginning of the month, but I cut them out again because it's just easier for me to get my water. I have tea. I have a zero sugar lemonade and Gatorade Zero powder packets. And I have my protein drinks. So I have a lot of variety. And I find when I don't drink them after a few days, I don't miss them. But every once in a while, I want one, and that's fine. I drink zero sugar Pepsi or zero sugar Coke, like Pepsi better. If you haven't tried it, zero sugar Pepsi is better than zero sugar Coke, in my opinion. Now, this is from 30 years, only Coke products, only Coca-Cola, caffeine-free Coke. I don't like Diet Coke, I never did. But caffeine-free Coke and regular Coca-Cola. And then they came out with zero sugar. I did that too, and I still do sometimes. But when I tried zero sugar Pepsi, I loved it. I loved it. And don't come at me with the poison bullshit, because I think that zero sugar soda products are a great way to help you get through one the soda fix. You don't need all that sugar. Yes. And so you can say zero sugar is poison, but you know what? Anything in excess is poison to you. Whatever. Get over it. This is my personal opinion now. So I am grateful for the zero sugar soda. When I do crave one, I want one real bad because, excuse me, it's been so long since I drank a real sugar soda that, yeah, I can't even, it doesn't even sound good to me. Anyway, I'd rather have the zero sugar than all the sugar. And so anyway, so getting back up. So I want to make chips today with egg whites and something else with egg whites, bread. And I'm almost out of my bread. I got bread in the freezer, but I want to try this egg white bread. Anyway, so good news is that I actually did meal prep, meal prep. Yes, I know, I'm a nerd, but whatever. I did meal prep this week. I'm sorry. When I talk a lot, it's bad. Oh my God. What time is it? I can't see that. I think it's almost 8 o'clock. It's my third bottle of water. Almost gone. So I found the last couple of days since I've been getting over COVID, I've been more thirsty. And I actually been drinking 6 bottles a day instead of my normal 5 bottles a day. And even drinking 20-ounce lemonade at night or a tea. Anyway, so a lot of fluid because I want this shit out of my system. Oh, yeah. Question. Anybody else have a hair loss issue with either being sick or not alopecia? I have a friend with that. That's terrible. But anybody have hair loss issue with with a lot of weight loss or from COVID? Because it seems to me like I'm having a more than normal hair loss. I have a lot of hair, but so you expect some, loss. You lose hair every day, but I've definitely been having too much hair loss because it's enough for me to take notice and say, "Holy shit, what's going on?" So I'm just thinking I need to research that. And I read something about it a long time ago about something about, if you lose a lot of weight, maybe like 5, 6, 7 months into it, you'll start seeing hair loss, but it's like temporary or something. I don't remember the article. I need to research it again. Anyway, also I wanted to ask, besides, have you had any hair loss or know of anybody that had hair loss besides alopecia? And the second one was, so I've been taking Move Free, triple action, 1 pill a day for my knees. And this week I started taking collagen peptides. Um, and I researched to make sure I got a true collagen powder with hyaluronic acid and blah, blah, whatever, whatever. Anyway, So I wonder, has anybody taken that for any length of time? And did it work for you? The collagen? Because I had to have knee shots because after I started at the gym and I started walking a lot, my knees just put me down. And so I went to see orthopedics, um, mainly just to make me be able to get back to the gym. And he said I was bone on bone, had arthritis and knee spurs. I mean, bone spurs. So I triple whammy. And I don't want to have surgery because I want to wait till I'm at a healthy weight and my body is actually really healthy. I want to be able to do the mobility exercises and the after surgery immediately get into it, whatever he tells me to do, or the physical therapist tells me to do. And I want to be able to do all those exercises fully and correctly. So I'm waiting till I get down to my goal weight to have knee surgery. But so he said the only thing I can do right now is have shots every 3 months. And so at this point, I've been taking the Move Free tablet for a couple months. And then this week I added collagen onto that. It's supposed to be good for skin, hair, nails, bone, joints, all that. Excuse me, this is not going to last long, I can tell. So, my thing is, do you know anybody has taken collagen or has taken it for like 2 months to see if it truly works? Because, it's kind of expensive, but I really need it. And the thing is, when he gave me those shots last time, they did help my knees greatly. But he also hit like a bone or something in my right knee because every time I touch anything to it, even lightly like this sheet, it feels like it feels like another needle going in just right at that needle spot. And so I don't know if he hit a little bone or something, maybe, but it's taken 3 months for that to heal, and it's still not all the way healed, but it's getting better. So, and my knees, even though it's at the 3 month point, time for more shots, my knees are not hurting like they were. And I'm wondering if the Move Free is really working. And if it is, the collagen can only help. So I'm going to test that theory. And I canceled my knee appointment mainly because I was getting over COVID. But I'm going to test that theory and I'm going to wait and see when do my knees start hurting me enough where hurting me at all. I can't deal with it. And I go to the gym every day. So if they start hurting a little bit, I'm not going to let it go on because I want to be able to keep going to the gym. So, all I know is that my knees are not hurting that right now. Like it's like every once in a while there's a tiny twinge, which is to be expected. But my knees are not hurting where I need shots. So I'm not going to have them. And I'm praying. I'm hoping that it's because I've been taking Move Free for 2-3 months. And the collagen together with that. I figure I'll know by 2 more months. So this is February, middle of February, March, April, middle of April. I'll know. Middle into April, I'll know whether I'll need shots again or not. But I'll keep you updated because, can't let nothing deter me from what I'm doing. Anyway, I was talking about my meal prep. I made 8 bowls of chili, 5 country fried steak and gravy with vegetables and pinto beans. And then I made spicy shrimp, peppers, onions, and mushrooms, and air fried carrots, and broccoli and cauliflower. So it's so easy because I just get the oven roasters, vegetables. For one, they can stay into my freezer until I get ready to use them. Nothing goes bad. And for two, excuse me, hold on. So annoying. See, in my way of thinking, when you test negative for COVID, then you should be all completely better. But that's not how COVID works. Anyway, excuse me. So, anyway, I used bird's eye oven roaster veggies, and just so they don't go bad while I'm deciding what I want to do with them. And for the country fried steak, I used Mystica Ranch. It comes with a sneeze. Sorry. So Mystica Ranch, I'm sorry, that's so not cool, but I can't help it. Um, so Mystica Ranch, let me get this out. Breaded chicken patties, and they're pretty good size, 130 calories each, and each one has a little packet of gravy, which is 30 calories. So the country fried chicken with gravy is only 160 calories with the serving, and it's 23 grams of protein. So it's great, and I love that. Well, I don't know if it's great yet because I haven't ate it yet, but we'll see. And I did like a half a cup of pinto beans and then a full section of broccoli and stuff. So that was like 200 and some, no, 330 calories for the meal and 23 grams of protein. My other meal was spicy shrimp, I said, and that whole meal with the three things came out to like 118 calories, but 19 grams protein. And the chili, I think, was 250 calories per serving and 18 grams protein. And I used the Morningstar meatless crumbles. And I still think I like that Gardein or something crumbles better. And in all honesty, next time, well, I hate cooking ground beef, like crumbling it up, which is the only reason that I use the meatless crumbles, because I love my meat and I eat it all every day. But the meatless crumbles are so easy. And if you put enough spice in them, like chili powder, garlic, whatever, you can't tell. Like seriously. And it has no grease, like your soup or your chili is not all greasy. And so yeah, it just makes it easier all the way around. I don't think there's really that much difference in the calories because I think I eat 94 or 96% ground beef. And like my hamburger patty is like 160 calories. And it's a nice size hamburger patty. And I always buy four of them, and then and they're 160 calories a piece. So it actually sounds good. I might take them out of the freezer. Anyway, so you can use ground beef. I just prefer to use the crumbles, and it won't change calories that much. I don't think. Just depends on how much you use. Anyway, so I have like I think it figured out to like 16 meals Plus, I have my favorite little lean cuisine pizzas and shredded chicken and shredded turkey in the freezer. Stuff to make salads, which I want one. I'm craving salad today. Anyway, my problem with salad is while I was sick and not eating that much, I bought blue cheese dressing, the real stuff. That shit is like I could eat my half my day in calories in blue cheese dressing. So yeah, I can't do that anymore. Not because you can't have whatever you want, it's because my want is more than I should have. If I could just know I could control my salad dressing, I would eat the regular stuff. But I can't. Now in the summer, when the tomatoes are ripe and juicy and not like hot house tomatoes, but when they're ripe and juicy in the summer, yeah, I go months and I don't even need any dressing. Like I just use the tomatoes and the peppers and whatever else, and it's enough flavor and juice in there that it makes a dressing of sorts. Anyway, so especially if I make the salad a couple hours before I'm gonna eat it and just let it set and then toss it, it's plain and covered. Anyway, so today is chips and dip day, and I'm gonna eat my chili and spicy shrimp meal, and let's see what happens. Cross your fingers. Oh, I want to tell you. Besides that Mystica Ranch country fried chicken and gravy, have you guys tried? I know it's everywhere and most people have, but have you actually tried the rice cauliflower? I haven't, even though I'm a huge vegetable fan. I have not tried it just because I like cauliflower, but I just like it like raw and dip or oven roasted. But I bought a pack of plain rice cauliflower, a great value brand. And I mixed that in with my shrimp last night, my shrimp, peppers, and onions. That was so good. And also in one of the meals, I put gravy on top of it. I think it was chicken gravy or turkey gravy or something, and salt and pepper and garlic. And it's so good. I mean, it tastes like rice or grits, mashed potatoes. I don't know. But it wasn't like that overwhelming cauliflower taste, you know? Anyway, I was so surprised. I even put it on my grocery list again to get it again because I used it all. Anyway, so definitely going to be a staple in my household, and it's hardly no calories, really. I mean, I could eat the whole pack, but I don't like it plain. But I like when you put spices on it, or gravy on it, or mix it in with peppers and onions. Like make it your bed of rice instead of rice. Use cauliflower, rice cauliflower. Oh God, when is this shit going away? I'm fine if I don't talk. I do not cough the entire day long. I'm here by myself. It's only when I'm talking. Anyway, I think I've said that like 5,000 times. Get over it, Sybil. Scratch anyway from your vocabulary. Drive myself nuts. So, I am going to call this done. And let me know if you use rice cauliflower. And let me know if you've checked out Low Carb Love. Any hair loss or collagen users, I'd be love to hear from you. All right. I love you guys, and I'm going to read my comments from last video today and comment back. Good Lord, I gotta go. I'm sorry to put you guys through this, but I find when I do my weekly videos, it helps me stay on track a lot more. And when you see me skipping a week or two, I'm either sick or I'm not being a good girl. Just giving a heads up. So if you don't see me for a couple weeks, my handle is TerryLynn8464 on Instagram, TerryLyn as in Nancy, 8464. And feel free to come yell at me. If you haven't seen me for a couple weeks, I'm in trouble. Either sick or I'm being a bad girl. Anyway, I love you guys. Stay on the journey. I can't wait to hear from you because I'm really interested and it really helps me to have somebody to talk to. And I will see you next week with a weigh it. All right. One for the road. Talk to you later.